We find ourselves gathered in spirit today to celebrate the life of an extraordinary individual, Brian Barczky. A man who wore many hats, Brian was a renowned reptile enthusiast, educator, and YouTube personality. His passion for these often misunderstood creatures was infectious, and his relentless dedication to sharing his knowledge with the world will not be forgotten. Born and raised in the heartland of America, Brian Barczky was a man who was always fascinated by the natural world. From a young age, he was captivated by the diverse array of species that inhabited the earth, but it was reptiles that truly captured his heart. This passion led him to establish BHB Reptiles, a successful breeding facility that has touched the lives of countless reptile enthusiasts around the world. Throughout his career, Brian was not just a businessman, but a pioneer in the field of herpetology. His efforts to breed and nurture a diverse range of reptile species have contributed significantly to our understanding of these creatures. From the slithering snakes to the lumbering lizards, Brian's work has shed light on the behavior, reproduction, and conservation of reptiles, making him a respected figure in the scientific community. But Brian was much more than his scientific contributions. He was a man who believed in the power of education, and he spent a considerable amount of his life sharing his knowledge with others. Through his YouTube channel, he was able to reach millions of people around the world, educating them about the beauty and complexity of the reptile world. Brian had a knack for making complex concepts accessible to everyone, and it was this ability that endeared him to his followers. Brian Barczky was also a man of great compassion. He was known for his tireless efforts to rehabilitate and care for injured and abandoned reptiles. His commitment to these creatures went beyond just their care. He was a vocal advocate for their protection and conservation. His work has inspired many others to follow in his footsteps, igniting a spark of compassion for reptiles in people of all ages. As we reflect on Brian's life, it is clear that his legacy is one of passion, knowledge, and compassion. He was a man who dedicated his life to the creatures he loved, and in doing so, he touched the lives of countless individuals around the world. His contributions to the fields of herpetology and education are immense, but perhaps his greatest achievement was his ability to inspire others to see the beauty in these oft misunderstood creatures. Brian Barczky, you will be missed, but your legacy will live on in the hearts and minds of the millions of people you have touched. Your passion for reptiles, your dedication to education, and your boundless compassion are a testament to the extraordinary life you lived. Rest in peace, Brian. Your work here is done, but your impact will continue to ripple through the world for generations to come.